can't hear you guys. Don't they took my headset off. Strike me down. Strike me down. Strike me down.
I've been waiting for this all morning. Christopher Mad Dog Russo, what are you mad about besides the fact that you have to do this segment today?
That's right.
Sitting down.
Sitting down.
What
can you handle it? Can you handle it?
At 8 o'clock in the morning. At 8 a.m.
Let's go.
Crying out loud.
Let's
Number
go.
one for Lewis Riddick. Lewis, I didn't hear you say a word today about Shadeur Sanders. 3 for 6, 20 yards, and a 24-yard sack last week in the preseason. You guys have been killing Dillon Gabriel for months. He stinks. Why is he drafted over Sanders? Did you see how he did last week in his last preseason game? I mean, gee whiz. You're showing me highlights here again. Well, this is his last game against the Rams when Sanders was awful, including this 24-yard sack. Hey, Shadeur, get better the football for crying out loud. And nobody's showing any love at all to Gabriel. Drives at the end of the half for touchdowns. He's the second quarterback there now on that roster. He's going to make that a chance to play. I mean, you guys killing the NFL. How do they draft Shadeur 5th in the 5th round? Why is Gabriel drafted ahead of him? Stefanski's a good coach. Gabriel had a much better preseason. You guys owe him an apology, and you got to calm down on Deion's kid. That is number one.
He called you out, Lewis.
Yeah, he sure did.
Lewis, say something.
He sure did. Okay, so let's see. So now we're saying based off, look, Dillon Gabriel, I did give him credit, doggy. On social media, I gave him credit. I've seen Dillon Gabriel play. Dillon Gabriel's a very capable quarterback. So now you think because Dillon had 2 solid games, Shadeur had 1 good game, 1 bad game, now all of a sudden the book is written. Dillon Gabriel is better than Shadeur, and we all owe Dillon Gabriel an apology, and Shadeur Sanders isn't good anymore. Is that what we're going to do now? Is that what we're doing? Just like we did the first week of the preseason when Shadeur had a good game, we should all, you think that it was right that everybody said that he was now deserving of being a starting quarterback? No, I didn't believe that either. I just think we need to just kind of slow down on the whole thing.
Okay.
Slow down on the whole thing.
We do.
Okay, and just let it play itself out. But for you to come on here now and act like we owe somebody an apology, I don't nobody no apology. Get out of here, doggy.
Prisoner of the moment, Stephen A. What do you think?
Yeah. I think Doggy's being a prisoner of the moment.
Of course he is.
Lewis, right? 2 good games for Dillon, 1 good game, 1 bad game for Shadeur, but the book is not written. The jury is still out. We get that part. I will say this, though. The producers, I have to get on them, the director. I mean, you got to show. We showed all of those Shadeur Sanders highlights. There are highlights from Dillon Gabriel. We needed to show that because Doggy brought him up extensively.
Okay, that's what Stephen A. is mad about. Kimberly, you want to weigh in here?
Go ahead.
The whole rhetoric around Shadeur, unfortunately, is just it's gotten so bad. He was not ready to be a starter when he was drafted. They didn't give him enough first or second team reps in camp. I don't know if we'll see him this season. I really don't. So
I agree with you.
I don't think we will.
I think it'll be, barring injury, it'll be like week 17 or 18.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right, we got to keep it rolling here. Mad Dog, what's number 2?
And I was driving up to Santa Barbara yesterday to play golf with Jimmy Connors, the all-time great tennis player. And I put on NFL Sirius XM radio. And that is Stephen A's channel now, Sirius XM. And they did an NFL breaking news. What? What happened? Parsons got signed? No, it wasn't that. And then today, I got to sit back and listen to Stevie wax poetic on the Lady Di Charles relationship. Can we calm down on Travis Kelce and freaking Taylor Swift? It's football season. I don't want to see him bow down, marry me, Taylor. I could care less. Let's play football. I'm not interested. Now they got to watch 9 million camera shots in that week 1 game when they play in Sao Paulo and Roger Goodell in the freaking, oh my God, enough. It's football time. I want Kelce to drop 5,000 passes because I'm taking the Chiefs as an under at 11.5. I ain't Luke Brum at all. This is not Lady Di, and this is not freaking Charles in 1980. I am so sick and tired of seeing it. Hey, have a happy life, thousands of kids. Love each other forever, but keep it away from my TV and my football.
He said drop 5,000 passes.
Okay, well, Mad Dog is on brand for you.
Mad Dog also
right.
doesn't
That's
enjoy
hilarious.
spending time with his family during Christmas. So I'm not surprised.
I don't even
he's
think
not
about
happy.
That whole segment was about Doggy being mad because of the camera angles of Taylor Swift when she's at Travis Kelce game. That's all about. I'm very happy for them. I wish them nothing but the best.
You hope he drops 5,000
Congratulations.
passes. Dang.
All right, Mad Dog, you got one more?
Yeah, I got one more. I went to what I thought was going to be a museum of the great Jane Wyman, the great actress from the 40s. This was a couple days ago here in Simi Valley, California. We're going to show you a picture of Jane Wyman in case you guys don't know who Jane Wyman is. A wonderful actress.
With Ronald
Who is
Reagan.
she with there?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan. So I go to the freaking presidential library up in Simi Valley. The Reagan Air Force One is there. And he was married to Jane Wyman for 9 years, 2 children. There was nothing there. I'm interested in Nancy Reagan. I want to see exhibits of Jane Wyman. They got divorced in the late 40s. He married Nancy Reagan, and all of a sudden, Nancy Reagan is heroic. Gosh darn it! When I go to the Reagan Public Library and I spend, whatever the national, whatever it's called, I spent 5 hours there. I want nothing but that lady, Jane Wyman. She exists. They scratched her out because they got divorced. Drove me crazy. Everybody was screaming, "Where is Jane Wyman?"
Well,
nobody more than Christopher Russo. That was embarrassing.
let me tell you what's embarrassing. Number one, that you went to a museum and didn't remember the name of it when you were there for 5 hours and you don't remember the name. That's number one. And number two, just seconds after complaining about how you don't want to hear anything about Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, the $5 billion global effect, who's elevated the Chiefs audience to make it 57% women in the National Football League. You don't care about that, but you care about Jane Wyman from the 40s, okay? And there wasn't enough intel on her. Only Doggy. Strike you down.
Dog, I ain't got nothing to add on
Mad
that
Dog,
one.
anything to say for yourself? I'm just curious, who's everybody that was with you in an uproar? Like, who were these people?
His wife.
Oh,
and she
there
was
were
not
people
uproar.
in line.
There
They were
were?
saying, "Where's Jane Wyman?" I don't care about
That is a
Reagan.
lie.
You
That
heard they
is
saying
a
yes
lie.
in
That
1940.
is a lie.
Mad Dog.
You're lying.
Mad Dog.
That is not a lie.
Mad Dog, do you have video or like a photo of this line that you're talking about? Just wondering. All
Well,
the
I don't
people.
take photos. There's no cameras there. It's a special place. That
No.
Reagan
We're
Presidential
supposed to
Library.
believe that there was a line going around the block with people clamoring to
Where's
see
Jane
stuff
Wyman?
on Jane Wyman.
Mad
Oh,
Dog.
stop it.
Mad Dog.
He's such a
Hold
liar.
on. You can't take cameras, but can you take phones? Because they have cameras. They don't allow phones. In the
No, I didn't take my phone. I don't know how to
Oh.
take a phone picture. You know that with my camera. I'm terrible with that nonsense. But listen, the library is 50,000 acres. He was married to her for 9 years.
Yeah.
Show me a little Jane Wyman, a little retrospective, a huge Hollywood scenario. I'm not interested in Nancy. I want Wyman. I was
He's
upset.
not interested in
Interested in
Nancy.
Nancy.
He's not interested in
What
Nancy
is
Reagan.
He likes
He's not
Wyman,
interested- but
the actress.
Jane Wyman, oh my Lord.
Doggy.
Can I see one more picture of Jane Wyman before we
Give us
go?
the black and white. Give
Need
us
to
the
see
black
one
and
more.
white.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice